Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share a really special project with you all guys. I tell you every time I'm showing you a project that I'm in love, this is my favorite, etc., etc. Well, I'm here to tell you I'm in love once again. Don't laugh. So I really think you're going to enjoy this. Give me a second while I change the uh the focusing, not the focusing, the zoom on my camera because this one's pretty big. So I'm working on projects, so you're going to see stuff all over my desk. All right, so this one is complete with storage box. All right, most of my projects I make a storage box for them because I always think about the gifting factor, and it's really nice to be able to make a mini album, give it as a gift, and have that storage box to go along with it. And I also think about the storage footprint when you're actually putting these away. It's a lot easier to put something like this away than to just put a mini album away. So I went ahead and I made you a storage box, which is absolutely fantastic. The construction is it's really well made. You're going to love it. For hardware, you can use, whatever hardware you feel appropriate. I have lots of hardware options in my shop, including this set of hardware. You will be able to find it in my shop. If you don't see it there when the video is posted, it will be there shortly because I kind of do all these things at the same time. So this opens up like so. All right. And you pull the lid off. All right. So you pull that lid off and this is what you have. If you notice, the book is accessible, all right, from here. This project is called the Life Report. Okay, so if you're looking for this in my shop, you're going to look for the Life Report. All right, so you're going to pull the book out. All right, and here is your book. And there's your storage box. And of course, you guys would probably cover the inside, right? I never do that. I take shortcuts, right? So here's your life report. The way this works is as follows. Okay, so you open it up and you're looking at this that you see right here. These, if you're curious, the paper collections that I'm using here are two different paper collections. This one is Timekeeper by Mariam Smith. If you haven't checked out this paper collection, you absolutely should. It's gorgeous. And the back side, look at how beautiful this paper is on the back side. Again, Timekeeper by Mariam Smith. And you all may recognize the second paper collection, which is Steampunk Debutante by Graphic 45. Graphic 45 re-released the Steampunk Debutante collection as a collector's edition. If you weren't lucky enough to pick it up the first time around, I highly recommend that you do this second time around because it's amazing. All right, so the way this works is it looks like a mini album, but it opens up into this absolutely amazing genealogy, life report style presentation that you see right here, guys. All right, so it opens up into this absolutely amazing, because that's all I can call it, guys, section off mini album that just keeps on giving. Right, so it's 3 sections, a total of 9 sections. The beauty about this is that you don't need this large area to look at this. Okay, you guys ready? Check it out. Okay, this is all you need. You can flip this however you want to be able to access all the pages on the front, in the back, on the sides, however you wish. All right, so you'll be able to look at absolutely everything. There are about 4 different page designs here, guys, in terms of photo mats. I give you opportunities for both landscape and portrait style photo mats. In the videos, if you decide to get the tutorial only, obviously you get construction and all of that good stuff, and you'll be able to see the decorating in this video. If you get my tutorial and video combos, you get the written tutorial and the videos on all of the assembly, my jokes, and my faux pas. I leave my mistakes in there. I think you learn from mistakes, and I like to leave that in there. I don't edit my videos. So I'm going to show you a couple of the pages in here. All right, I did some really nice page designs here in terms of photos, okay? I always consider the photos. I like you all to be able to look at your photographs and enjoy the paper at the same time. So where you see paper, beautiful paper images, you don't cover that up. I show you exactly where to put your photographs, guys, okay? That is because with this type of paper, if you look at Graphic 45 paper or Webster's pages, papers that's really, really artistic, the Tim Holtz paper, really gorgeous, you look at it and you're like, how do you cut that? How do you cover that with photographs? This is where I come in, guys. This is what I love to do. All right, so I like to show you how you can incorporate these beautiful images into your scrapbooks and still keep the photograph as the showstopper. All right, so here we use this gorgeous paper. You get to see it. And then here are your spots for photos. And this opens up in so many different ways, but it's not overwhelming. Why? Because it's sectioned off. You open up these different sections independently and you go through your photographs, you tell your story, and then it's just perfect from there. So you can use pattern paper as photo mats, or you can do your white paper as photo mats. The white paper actually represents the photo. So if you have a photo, you don't want to do white cardstock and then a photo, just put the photo on there. By the way, these are the white cardstock is 4 by 6. Okay, so you don't have to crop your photograph. This fits a perfect or true size 4 by 6. I give you pockets for that interaction factor that we love, and of course the flips and the flaps and all the great stuff that we all absolutely love. You can do smaller size photos or the typical 4 by 6 in the landscape orientation and in the portrait orientation. So this opens up like so. Okay. And then there's pocket for interaction. There's a slip pocket back here for some more interaction, some more storage space. And you can also slip things behind these pockets here if you choose to. However, you may not want to do that on every single section. You got to be aware of the expandability of these things and how much you're stuffing in them. All right. So just a little food for thought there. Okay. But these are open as well. All right, on the side. Some I've sealed, some I haven't. See, this one I didn't seal. This one I did for whatever reason, just to probably show that you can seal it. All right, over here in this page style, same thing. Room for photos and then room for the beautiful paper. Room for photos and then a small layout. Another slip pocket here for another opportunity for photographs, an insertion point. This adds to that interactive factor that we all love in our projects. All right, then you have this section right here. All right, so this is a different layout. This one goes from back here. You get to enjoy the picture, and then you have your pullout. Okay. This one is really simple. I mimic that over here on the right hand side as well. This one opens up like so. All right, to give you this layout, which is fantastic. Love that, with the interaction factor there as well. Photos, photos, all about the photos here, guys. You can do either paper clips or magnets. All right, I chose to do paper clips because I love paper clips, and just to switch it up, not everything has to be a magnet. American Crafts carries these really nice size, oversized paper clips. This is what you find at the office supply store for a large paper clip. Here is the American Crafts paper clip, which I love. It's a chubbier version, just really cute. So kind of updated, doesn't look so office supply-esque. Okay, and then you open it up to the middle tier. If you want to look at this middle tier and you don't want this giant thing open, you fold it. Okay, you just fold it up and you're good to go, guys. So this one is mimicking this one over here, but when you decorate them differently, you get a completely different look. This one is mimicking this one here, so these are repetitive. This is a completely different page here. Let me show you how this opens up, which is absolutely amazing. So as you can see how all of that folds up just so you can enjoy the entire piece without having to have that giant footprint, okay? Think about this, guys, in a countdown to Christmas version. Think about this in a baby's first year version, first year of school, first their school years, if you want to encapsulate it into this style of project. Just the possibilities, guys, are truly endless. I mean, really, really endless. Here I'm calling this a portrait style page. Just looks like a frame. We've got 4 pockets here. So you can actually insert a photo and it looks like a portrait style page, or you can just stuff things in there if you want to. Now here's where it gets good. All right, so this opens up, guys. Look at how many photos you can fit on here. Okay, and let me move this out of the way so you can see. Look at how many photos you can fit here. This, however, this is a 3x5 though. Here you will have to crop your photos down to actually 4¼ by 5. Okay, so you have to take off a ½ inch off of each side of the photograph. If you want to do a portrait style photo, you could do a little bit a double portrait, 2 of the portrait style, and maybe a little embellishing. But if you want to do straight photographs, this is what it would look like. Front, this is the back, and here is the front side. Okay, and of course we have to leave some room for the pretty paper, so that's what you get, guys. You get to enjoy that really pretty paper, and you can do that. You can accordion fold it if you want to. Doesn't matter, however you wish to close it. That's just training the paper to do what you want it to do. So that's what this page is all about. So I believe that was 24 photographs just here alone. So if you consider the white as being the photograph, look at how beautifully flat this lays, all right, or this lies. Perfectly flat if you consider the white cardstock the photograph, okay? So just a little food for thought there. So, and then this page I showed you over here, okay? This one's a little different. This one has a giant belly band behind it, okay, and that's because the page is a different size in the center. So there is your room for your photographs, and then these pullouts that you saw right here, and then the pocket and all that good stuff. Again, guys, this project is called the Life Report, which I love so much. And then we've got, this is the middle section, right? Is it? Oh, I folded it back. There we go. And here is that bottom tier. And then here is that again. Let's say if you wanted to pull it up one more time. How beautiful is this? Just gorgeous, guys. I absolutely love this. So it doesn't matter how you flip it. You have access to everything. And it looks fantastic. Get opportunities for kind of creating a layout on these pages. Just really beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And here we are again. All right, and then you close it up. And, oh, well, you got to actually fold it up. You can fold it up in this accordion fashion, all right, as you can see here. And that's that. Or you can fold it up. You fold up. Here it's completely open. Fold up one time and then up again. Either way is fine. What you cannot do is choose to close it this way, up, or accordion at the same time. You can't, because you have to train your paper hinges to fold that a certain way. So if you've already trained your book to fold like this, down, down again, or to close, fold up and up again, you cannot, well, you can, you would just have to train it all over again. Just kind of do that accordion fold. See that accordion fold right there? And then attempt to close it. This side will close. This side, well, I guess you can. I have worked mine so many times that it works. So if it gives you a little resistance, that's what it is, all right? But I have played with this book so much, I guess I've worked in my paper hinges. They do whatever I want them to do. But I mean, a really fantastic project, great presentation, wonderful way to look at photographs, a different way to look at photographs. But then you close it up and you get this, which is what we're all familiar with, which is nice. So it doesn't look foreign to whoever's receiving this. You store it in the storage box and you put the lid on it, people. And this is what you've got. This absolutely amazing project. This is called the Life Report. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'll link you down below to the tutorial, your purchase options, and all that good stuff. I can't wait to see what you make with this project. It's a goodie. I promise you, you're going to love it. Until next time.